That's the word updates. You don't like video? The word updates.
Well, I thought, babe, I watch you with my bro. That's my senior bro.
I must greet you.
Yeah, Baba, I watch you with them.
What?
At the studio settings because I may travel in a near video next hour. Okay. So, and I okay, and I need me out. I was so one, and so you so one, then I get it to address issue. I will short video because maybe video because normally matter and we say no to all those online beggars. How can Esther or power go any to Esther where a boy need to go Esther where no la wo we bury amigo ya we bury Nesta to muela Esther na get in mind without Esther ma we bonia Esther na man we maybe Esther get a neck even the matter ni sunu oh the hamia can Esther hamia we oh then what bury na or ma walking why because Esther to go every day give me no sunu we mediana. How can anyone who when the matter or the matter donate to why we benefiting burial? Did it really get us a be? Everyone ragmo having Ubaya and Erhitio Latiana donate in there, Kuwana K Yaniana with video na. Emanire we go met no wana veriana. So the Nama Unia said, Nana make anything I was soon, we yet doing one Latian media on any way. Ave do etatena keki ave movie etatena ni awunya redo ave ni age na sunu ava kobe avinya ya le musician esta le ya ni redo wa iya ma se no sumani adonate 500,000 1 million no me no rie latia must be manire diaspora ni awe ni ya ni ya anything asunu wala reo on the reason why man we say no to Europe tour because here Irene do revo e ma yiri ro ni susebo e to wanya ne yuboni agenia so waga irego bane waya awe ne buwa e ma yiri ro no colleague you one no suseno boma so even no bosu wae e ni ga sunu dani wae be o en waso e bi o wa be sumaru e haru inaru iseno bi seye where eteme ebina no sunu na waga tra na weni ana why so we wa ya address ya we ya wa mwela dia media wana kweri etinia we ni ya mwela dia media because wa ga bo su of we media wa fi osu of we bo why because e mani re we bo yen ni ya yigo useni ma tele we bo wa ko ni yo Ema gulo now, Emma can we go manire we go gulo na so je Nigeria gulo me ya fe uwa me fian boa atupu wado yo bonu wa bi nu wa yo bonia e manire we go liga sunu danya unu wa latin to agun kan o wado wo ki wa wi yo bono mani wanani waro wano waso diaspora nu diaspora to kuwa ita ese very owe venu wasena o iri ire na maese veneru wase oboma so no be guna wa be suma wa we here wa la wa da wa do are shema disgrace na do age family wa ga we be no wase eru wa na we ru do ni wi ara ole imi wi wa because o maka be yo bo wu ora no ama igweta yen do we be titi beriane Eru waswe edo music and drama neneri wa ya ba mi fi ola tin abo ki wa ke ya ke drama amane leru wa mato ke nene mono bie na we heni e we no abeg ave ne na e otu agbe say no to online begging emi aya woru wa mo wa focus okay na wa na bi why because mani re we go mi le no din amorion o jamais ma e be we tu bari e mo wa Emi ga sunu wala ho e mata na wa obi kuna we ga iku wa mi ameru wa cemetery no the time wa mi ameru wa mortuary me what do te ga iku wa mi ameru wa wo yere bi wo wa biele yu wa ru be mortuary ba o biele yu wa ru wa sisu wa ma le ku wa ma onu wa u se no wa se au mene os you jire no bomb se e da we mi se
don't be lie
so your coat according
to your size
Social media people cannot come and bury your father after building house for your father, after feeding your father for a long time, paying your father hospital bill. At the head, you guys want people to come and still bury your father. Everybody on let me we were. Multi one of this is so. All let me we were. Since we need here, why my name be Moita ena. Why worry? Why relax? Why worry? On your neighbor, it didn't need to we bury change. Next year, why not we bury an eye? Who want to change? So for now, that's what I have to say. Nobody should donate anything. For that matter, when we need to, we're not donating it because we're company. I'm a good one. Any year donate here. What very to you? We are not donate. I was for the good. You go your continent. 63 days a day. When you go near here, if you in your one can matter na ne maro wa. Or say now you can so one. You can do total matter na ni pay nonsense in your nonsense.
What?
Any year wa vela Ghana do donate. Erhitio will not donate. If you are at the door, you want to go now. You go on the Tosana will say, but I'm going to was a burial. I was one. I will move goose. Yakio, what you are in a was walking. Yakio,
I must greet you. I must greet you. Yes, and walk you again. Now, let's go straight to a point. Next time raise that. Many people did not think. You people might not remove eye from that point. Esther raise the point here.
Is coming. I'm also go wani. Then why wa here boy you to take power line? A side of bar. I'm a bobo why you to take power line. Then when you kakabo me mind, you why you to the power line. Yeah, we boy. Am I what they very dangerous? And anybody know why you to take power line? Whether we like it or not, a time is coming. I'm also go wani. And then the government.
Now one down here. Anybody know what to take power line? A time is coming. I must go wani. And here on the power now. But that one, yeah, my appointment now. Only illegal on board. Only go. You understand? And what they charge. Now, what is extra trying to say here? This is where the begging comes from. You understand? These children now bring the attention of the burial ceremony, the luxury burial. Yeah. Erhitio, that was the attention they dragged to the masses who are down here. They need fund for the burial. Now, Esther now come up with another agenda, and many of you guys never think talking about the house now. This house is not saved for the position where this house is. So definitely, what Esther is trying to let the world understand now, where this legend is not going to be buried in this house. According to the minister I explained, where there will be a time where this house will be demolished by the government. Now, this house is placed under the power line. And any house that is placed under the power line is 50-50. It is not assured. There will be a government that will come and say any house that is 100 feet or 200 feet close to the power line should be demolished. Now, if Erhitio is buried in this house, you understand? And it's already been written out, already known by Esther. Now, owner of the demolition, Erhitio will be demolished. Both the corpse and everything will be demolished. That means these children are not going to know where they bury their father is, or where they bury their father would not belongs to the government. Will not belong to the government. So, what did this guy they tried? What did this woman they tried to let them understand? I say they need money to take buy another land, build another house, give Erhitio so let children, make them for bury the man for them. That's the agenda of Esther. Skeleton of song. The idea when they try to bring out now. You may why more so.
Because with the law, you are obstructing the power line, and it's very dangerous. So that is to say, one ni mayena ni babara yoke ye or to take power line or and a bros what boom a day but do gumegwa. Well,
We want to maintain it.
Okay. So on the way the house, Oma dey solid, Oma dey okay. I hear we bury a family re friends are we shall see re. Oma dey conducive for people to stay and I am with Baba yo. So on the way he had to like near renovate here.
Yeah.
But he were so and wani da we bury for now. In fact, I bury pa ye we ya. Why anyone that ya we working now? Sometimes if we
Now, you see, when he wants to go straight to the begging aspect of the building of the house, then this guy now quickly put mouth for our ears. We go some words for our ears, and she changed the narrative. You know, listen the idea where Esther with these guys they want to use now. Immediately Esther want hit because the guy don't feel hits that aspect of the building of the house. Then Esther pick up from there. So if you watch the guy when he talk, he always like take signal from Esther. He be like script with the right. They always take signal from Esther. Am I talking too much? Esther will say no, continue. You understand? From the opposite of this guy. Now, when Esther pick up from where he stopped, continuity, he pick up from there. Immediately Esther pick up from where this guy stopped. He come up with this idea of Owe Pabana, Omo that power line. That means what I know the house. This particular house, I know Erhitio house. You understand? Nobody will know Erhitio house for his house. You understand me now? Okay, now this house now has been there for years. Before Erhitio built this house, people still build house for that power line. Go reach Ego, go reach Welu, go reach Adolo, house stay on that power line. No house have been demolished. There are houses with them power line will not pass 100 years, 200 years. When for grow for when for a year, it's back of papers. That house within that place is more than 200 years because I don't build that house. Now that's for all my brothers did for grow. My pal, I did that for grow. That power line that day. You understand? You know how many houses they on that power line? You know how many houses they on that power line? Madam Goat house for Ogida, back of Ogida. Madam Goat, who know Madam Goat that year? He has the on that power line. Madam Goat house. Madam Goat for Welu. You understand? From Ogida, if you're from Ogida Barak, enter. From Welu, enter. Those house, Madam Goat has just the go like that. You understand? All those need to go the way the other power line, they have the other power line. Am I demolition of my Now, Esther, when this guy whisper words for Esther ears, Esther changed the narrative to, oh, this house now, Omadio Kirioni, Egbegare, they want to say how they want to the house, but they conducive for Egbe to stay. See, my people, when I listen, when I see where this guy for this stupid, this idiot, you see now in our audio. Now see where for whisper words for Esther ear. Why that way do what they provoke me now? Now see where this man for whisper words for Esther ear. Now Esther changed the narrative. Listen to Esther.
Okay. So on the way the house, Oma dey solid, Oma dey okay. I hear we bury
This is the house where the legends, the legends where the one person now the house where you live be this one for years. Esther, what my day solid now? I can't bury you with the house. Oh, 1 year was solid when the man was alive. So this boy knows say the father was alive, living in on solid house. Oma change, Oma raise awareness. Now when the father was still alive, not changing one. Now when the man is not dead, the man is not a disease. It's not a disease. A boy here got a solid heart. You can imagine the madness. You can imagine the stupidity of this idiot. No when you're modion, no war. We might bow ragbo, we might bow raji, we might class wera, we might fear toilet nera, we might fear soccer wenera, we might fear bow nera, ordinary cotton madame window, we might fear makoyowa. Ogerwe. Now eragi wune, or one of the full beneath, who you bonera ya kwa stay or ragbo. A bow here what my solid now. Oh, what am I solid we have more ye? But I'm not solid no niraga stay or ragbo. You can imagine. Very well ragbo, why not solid nirugabo ragbo? No haji, no idea. Or he would never really do anything. One of my solid, one of my quality say. Now the way you would air to me, going to want demolition to what you you are not coming out for the general public to come assist you, telling them what you want, to assist you, to give your father a solid, to give you a solid house to bury your father, to give your father a befitting burial, the best burial, with people's income. And you think you are okay? Before you bring this idea, who will you planner? Who you are discuss together? No, God, now devil go so dialogue for the matter that was go. Who are he will gain you. Ọmọ náà good. When they when I na wa fi o agba slaughter, awa gagia, awa fe papu, awa zu pepper soup spices, awa zeka. Erhitio, awa idea ni wa gbon. Mi wo no wa ara gbo kan mi de. Ko be ga guda kan tita. Aknya tita. If I need a desert, any that will be 50 beria. If I need who yes, yeah, that will be 50 beria. Yeah, that would be 15 beria. If I need who yes, did they know what is called befitting beria? Do you know how many people know who you but not see? Did they know what is befitting beria? Go to different community. If I give the Kano state, did they know what is befitting beria? Did they know what is called befitting beria? People that was born to arches by the bandits. You know what is called befitting burial? If I have been able to, I can't body. Nature like be, that got like be go. You don't know what is called befitting burial, and you think your father is special than all of them. That when they would do, so you come good him. And if I don't let you go, that bowanera, you have met in the winner where you will see alive. They never see you guys came out on any platform to say, there was nothing like that. People were still supporting your father. Hospital, people were still supporting your father. Not come out one day, come beg. See, come thank the same do it. When hand the way you are not begging now. You think we are fool? Okay, Esther Gele have one away. Why worry? If I see your Zoya, if I see your Tia Mori, the Butoya Hoa, Ya walk me a going out, Nia Nigua, Wakili Zua. Why so nearly never go? Why am I anywhere? What I mean, you baby was there after us. It was he going to okay, as you bene, or ya Dimoto. So the same thing, they also doing. Why is he going here? Yeah, but after us, it was Yanigo, near me at Tiege. The what are doing? I have one the same thing. You see, Nigeria people, yet though, once you do things for one person, everybody wants to get. We have young ones who have brighter future. We have young stars, young musicians who have brighter future. That is, their destiny is being tempered with in that same beginning. Nobody want to support them. Nobody want to know them. But you people derive joy in spending for disease. Derive joy, you spend your money for people that are already dead. Even though you know you, God forbid. I want to spend my money for the living, the young ones, no bro, they. No way, yes, they have future. Yeah, where they call somebody life. Nina. Wow, what Bible on you on a my set with Beria. Iarowa, na Warowa. Total de cabra de no abeg you. Est what do one. Erhitio ni ambere president ni o ono na re go ma. Una dey see life. And they look now.
Family, friends, and what we shall see, they conducive for people to stay. So on our way, he had to like renovate but he went
Omade conducive for family egbe area you way. Omade conducive. This house omade conducive. Yeah, to try to build another one. You understand? It's not for our business. Corona very right, it's not for our business. Well, Abuja, it's not for our business. If Corona, go back to Nobuwa. What boy now? You have your own, you're supposed to have your own building. Then you take your father there and bury your father. How many months not? You don't have to come to social media and be telling us those stuff, bro. You understand what I'm saying?
So, and when he that we bury for now, in fact, I bury by way out. Why anyone I had we working now? And where cow? Sometimes if you I be a man, you go me your boss, man, and go because the rich is getting richer. Yeah, what's it on a video? For instance, in a go, why in a go? But for instance, where in a go, a big man him or 7 of them go here with me. Yet they carry her in Asia, right? Then you have it with me over the Yagume. A big me or me your boss, and you your bonnet, Bessie. A betty man go nanya. My here with me in my way call because I will take Bemu soy. Tima Kima because my hair were. Oh boy, setting by a fool. Now, or it gumegua. He not don't know it. He beg a poster. He beg a poster. Already barrier. And I think of short on it. On our way, just so they know. How do you now intend to achieve these things? Umareta, because most especially when you have salary earner. You gonna hear me next month. I mean, I already man, I your turn. You understand? Slow connection. Already mama your turn. No very go get family already very mama ne. Go very so even now I tie your turn maybe 2 months ahead. Am I in your no salo buy your book don't know we your bo. Of a cove gualoe or very lazia. Understand now okay problem iro a man you when stand over do buy for life, you know. Because I buried my father like he was a king. I'm a king. Comment small chief in here boy do one. I'm not a king, but he was buried like a king. Courtesy my fans, my lovers, my supporters, Erhitio, Nimose. All the way or possible for good 7 days. Near we bury rame. Mararu wiku. Ema avie mi tuore moto, but they say leave you. Mawaku, that 7 days in yaku or true. Avie mi tuore moto, my year kama avie mi tuore na, ave do meyo yo me wiku. Or ma weni avie mi nana gue. After my father's burial, we were still having nothing less than 6 cows. Nagbeleke. And every day, I agbele 2 cows every day. I will bury for them and I have 6 cows. No care. Ina do mo pa ne family na mo pa ni yo to ore. No care. Mana return eh. Why am I saying this? Eti magbe itoa. Oh sanobua noru my mind. Ewa ya weme. Eti magbe. When I turn ni egbo e ila jam anywhere. But because of the good heart, the love you guys have, why I rescue me. Because all you need to have a general image, my kere. E baba mare. O mono weri vision my ya. O mame mi no yo to. Iye when you ever want, no do give ni baba me. Egbo ni baba la ni baba na man set achieve anything yo to. You understand? And then I go na ya zere mame. Well, we parents were my year, my water, where they want and where your mon, we are built to my easy. You know, so we are not born with silver spoon. And my father was not born with a silver spoon. We have struggles, I cannot say any. Then, mana be ya say kere, e mo be ya say my yo here. So, because where my father was not a rich man, and I can say where everybody is looking up to me. Where a better all day or robe a mama. You understand? Because of who I am in the society. And it might disappoint. Them not see any man disappoint. A fancy Mario boy or a yeke. Or see any man disappoint. So now a baba no waria wato boy na in your why the legend. Legend. What am I saying? Superstar. In your why the superstar. My father was not a superstar, but not be a superstar. But a babana was the superstar, not the BLA superstar. Even though ya bless him, my condition okay do kun. Owere mara bere okay do kun.
Esther the superstar. Ude ga yage we. Gay. Ude ga ave madon ko usi avia la dina. Pas bin we ya vinha la dina. Kunya la gwa be do. Bin no di kon wa ha we ti we. O kon wa like o. But ya better Jamaica is not for business. You bona u ne ti ya we ne ora money. That's the end. If you better, you man better nobody's business. Because nobody will contribute to your life again. Nobody will contribute to your life again. So you guys carry your own cross. Don't want to see this nonsense on social media again. You know around bed, you know what bed you go. You guys will get inside. On the mindset of Bowani Raji, taking away a diggy. What's in a movie? Director nani. Director kia. Ona ko movie a diggy kin waati. Movie my Lisa still win. Movie where yati no what movie no rubbish. Do man na egbuwa. Wana dey go out yon. What waati movie. A movie when I start ho no gwa. Wa resta no my egbe. Do beg you go nyania. Do beg. Why I buried what we say? Where wa Esther? Where can you go where you born here? If you are so good, why don't you say your guitar house? No ya we born here. Who may go di no muyuru? Where can you go di where no here? Ori okun ba bia like social media. Give me 1 naira. Wa Lord yari ba bo. Emu ja so. Very disgrace what the Facebook and still they go to talk. I also go disgrace not what to talk. Nonsense people. Or that for what time we look back. Why would not we go to salary? Okay, I go no salary no money. You go to a favor, you want traffic. Where mugia? You go to where a fake visa for them. Where mugia and where ask my visa? Where mugia? Nonsense. Wa here now, what the Facebook, what the social media, wa here here, what the social media. Because iya magbono no wadayi. Iya magbono no wadayi. Nonsense. My friend, get aside. Mighty Berera. See her in the mortuary attendance. See her in the mortuary attendance. And this only that you are who no wune.